Now, there's a part to this no one wants to hear. Everyone, most guys are looking for a quick fix. You're looking for a secret, something I'm going to tell you, a magic word, a spell, an incantation that's going to make you be surrounded with women who want to have sex with you all the time. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. It is a recipe. It's a recipe which includes lots of hard work. And this is something I call being a man in demand. If you're not a man who women want to fuck, if you are lazy and you're broke and your Instagram looks terrible and you're fat as fuck and you look like shit and you're not smart, you're not interesting, you're not funny, you're busy all the time, how many women do you think you're going to get? Zero. It doesn't matter what you apply of what I know. You have to be a man who has some level of demand about him to be an elite level playboy. The 5 F's. Well, 5 F's. They are fitness, finance, fun, free time, and fucking. Those are the 5 F's. And that is the recipe of what makes you a man who women want to fuck. So we're going to take these 5 F's in a row. The fitness. Now, I don't mean just physical fitness, but how well do you look? How fit do you look? It is basic human evolutionary biology. Oh, look, this big, strong, handsome guy, he'll give me nice children. Women may not think that exactly in their heads, but it's a big part of what makes women want to have sex with you. If you disregard it, if you think, oh, well, I'm rich. It doesn't matter, I'm a big, fat, ugly fuck. I've got loads of money, women will want to fuck me. They won't. They won't. They may fuck you if you pay them, but that isn't what this is about. That's not being a playboy, that's being a customer. And I'm not teaching you how to be a customer. So yes, you do have to be presentable. You have to look your best. Train as much as you can. Women care about looks, they do. I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I try my hardest. Right now, as we film, my beard isn't trimmed, my hair isn't cut nicely, but most of the time I'm walking around with a nice trimmed, razored beard. My haircut is always on point. I've gelled my hair. I've dressed nicely. I'm wearing a designer shirt, nice watch, nice shoes. I'm presentable to the world. I work out. I'm physically fit. I'm not always in the best shape, but you know, I do my push-ups every morning. I do my boxing, I do my training, whatever training you do, you have to do it. Fitness is important. Make sure your hair is the way that you like it. I don't know, don't get your hair cut if you have long hair, whatever. Do whatever makes you look good. Fitness is essential because it's something to desire. Being a man in demand is fitness. Look your best, train hard, like to feel safe, they like to feel protected, they like when you put your big arms around them, they like if you can pick them up. Women love that shit. Get to the gym. Now, some people have further to go than others. Yes, some people are genetically blessed. If this is you, you may work out once a week and have an iron have a six-pack right now. That may be you. Cool. Lucky you. You may work out 5 times a week and still look like shit. Then you simply have to try harder than the other guys. Being a top 1% guy, everyone's born with different attributes. You're born smarter. Okay, it's easier to get rich. You're born with better genetics. Okay, it's easier to get fit. You're born wittier. You're raised in a better environment. Okay, it's better to be funny and make them laugh. Everyone has advantages and disadvantages, but you need to maximize all of these as much as you can. As much as you can, regardless of who you are. And some have further to go than others. But if you're not taking into account your fitness at all, you're not going to get the girls like you. And there are general rules to women. No woman on earth thinks, I love big, fat, ugly guys. I mean, there are guys who like fat chicks, maybe. No woman on earth wants a big, fat, ugly dude who gets out of breath when he walks up the stairs. Not a single one. So you take that general rule and you think, okay, I want to be as attractive as I can to as many women as possible. Don't be a fat, lazy fuck. Rule number 1, if you're a fat, lazy fuck, get to the gym. You're not going to be able to live like me until you do. Get into reasonable shape, at least. Being the fat, lazy fuck is not attractive to women. Fitness is essential. Now, with these general rules, when I say women don't like guys who are big, fat, and ugly, you can take everything else I say in the 5 F's and apply them exactly the same way. I am not every woman's type. A lot of women look at me and think, you know what? I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks. Don't like the way he's shaped. Don't like his height. I'm too tall, maybe, for some women. Yeah, if they're short. I don't like this. I don't like that. Cool. I'm not every woman's type. Neither are you. Nobody is. I know some handsome dudes. They're not every woman's type. They can't be. However, being fit makes it far more likely that you are going to be the type of the women you meet. So absolutely, this is an essential, first of the 5 F's. Finance. Finance is important. Finance gives you the ability to do things. If all of the hottest women were in a building and it cost $500 to go inside that building to have drinks and you only had $100 to your name, you're not going to meet any people. Women love fun. I have a swimming pool in my house. Women love that. In the summer, they're coming here, jumping in the pool, taking their bikinis off. Now, are they thinking, this pool, 28,000 euros this cost. Oh, this pool costs so much money. Tristan has money. Wonderful. No. They're thinking, wow, swimming pool. That's it. Finance and your financial situation makes you fun. That's the way the world is. It sounds like such a crazy example, but the world works that way. All of the most beautiful women in the world, with very few exceptions, are in high-end, luxurious places. They attract women. And if you're not there, you're not going to meet them. Finance is very important. You do not give women money, ever. You do not give them money for sex. You do not give them money to show off. You don't give women money. That's bullshit. However, your financial situation creates an aura of fun. Now, this is something else that you are not going to hear anywhere else but this course. Investing. Investing, you say? Investing your money to get women? That doesn't make any sense. You don't understand. You can invest in a club, in a bar. You can invest in your location. That doesn't mean buy shares. I'm talking about wasting your money. I call wasting my money investing. Nobody will give you this advice. The advice you read on the internet, be cheap, save £3.50 and don't buy that coffee, make a coffee at home. No, don't make a coffee at home. Go to a cool cafe and drink their fancy coffees every day. Tip the waiter heavily, then you're that guy. You go there on a date. Tristan, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you again, Mr. Tate. Has someone parked your car for you nicely? Investing in your city is important. And it's what most people would call wasting money. What does wasting money even mean? What is money for? You can't hold on to money. You never really even own money, even if you have it in your pocket. Money is just to be interchanged with other people. You got it because you sold something they want. You want good service, you throw it to someone else. You're just passing it around. Don't waste all your money, obviously, but you live in Atlanta, Georgia. I was in Atlanta, and there's a cigar bar where they would recognize me right now if I went there. Same in Hollywood, in California. There's a cigar lounge where they'd recognize me right now. Because I went there for 2 weeks, I was there 4 or 5 times, bought the most expensive cigars, tipped heavily, ordered some nice drinks. They know me today. I was once asked what the best investment I ever made was. I looked straight at my cousin, and I said, you know what? One of the best investments I ever made was blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars right here in Bucharest. Champagne shows for drinks I don't drink. Getting all the sparklers come over, my name put up on the wall. Tipping really heavily in restaurants. Ordering lobster and champagne when I go out. Being out in clubs and bars all the time. Buying coffees all the time. Being cheap isn't cool. Now me throwing all this money around, I am the man that everybody knows. When I go into the club, everything is made possible for me. No smoking allowed. Have you ever seen a picture of me in a club without a cigar in my mouth? I have special privileges, special rights. Everyone treats me with respect. If I'm with a girl, the security shake my hand. The manager comes over with a free bottle of champagne every time I go anywhere. Because I've invested in becoming a somebody in this city. So there are a few parts in the world, Moscow, Slovakia, some parts in the United States certainly, where I would be, Stockholm now, where I'd be known on a first name basis if I walked into the establishment. But within my city, yes, I am a celebrity. I mean, I'm in the newspapers all the time. I'm actually a celebrity here. But again, that stems from my initial investment.